better way than with the QuietComfort 35s. These are our noise-canceling headphones. The #1 selling brand. These are legendary, and not only in their acoustics, but in their style and their comfort. If you go on HSN's website, you'll see that it's 4.7 stars. It's 65 out of 74. Almost every star is a perfect review is a perfect 5-star review. I don't know how anybody could give them any less because the things are amazing. Super soft and comfortable, streamlined design. They're totally lightweight. Do you know these things just weigh a little over 8 ounces on your head, so you don't even feel them. Your music, your movies, your phone calls, whatever it is, it does it all. They're engineered for comfort. They created by musicians, kind of for musicians, and then made available to all of us. Up to 20 hours of battery life, so you're not gonna have to worry about maintenance with this thing or charging it all the time. You listen to the music as it was intended to be heard. Let me tell you that right now we are doing a great price and we're offering FlexPay on this. Now, does Bose discount? Not very often. They don't have to. You know, when you're the #1 brand out there, you know, you can pretty much set it up. And I'll tell you something. Are they more expensive than most? Yeah. Are they worth it? Oh yeah. All right, at $349.99, and they're on FlexPay. We're gonna ship them to your house for free. You can either go that great, what we call that luxe gray. It's kind of a silver titanium sort of look, but it's gorgeous. Or you can go the black, and you're gonna get a case to go with this. David Perillo, who's our brand ambassador, is with us again. It's good to see you, my friend. Welcome back to Florida.
Why, thank you.
And very successful. We're gonna be doing the Today Special in just a bit, which is an amazing deal. Good. But you know, a lot of people out there will go and they'll pick up a cheap set of earbuds or headphones or whatever. They're decent and stuff like that. If anybody ever puts these on their ears, they'll never buy another pair again. Yeah. Because they are so incredible. Yeah. Totally wireless. Right, that's so comfortable and easy to pair up to.
You kind of said everything in one shot, really. Yeah. I mean, this kind of represents one of the most incredible advancements that Bose has in terms of taking what you've come to know and love about Bose in terms of great performance and ease of use and the fact that they look so nice, and put it on your head. You may know Bose for iconic products like our Bose Wave music system for listening to music out loud. But with our QuietComfort 35s, you get to take that experience with you on the go. And it's not just about great sound quality. Of course, that's one of the main benefits, but this also has noise canceling. Bose, we were first to create this. We actually spent years perfecting it and refining it in the lab before we brought it out to the world. And the end result is that when you put these on, there are microphones that are built into the ear cups that listen to the sound of the outside world and can actually issue a canceling wave back out at that sound. So what you're left with when you flip the switch is just the music that you're listening to in your headphones. It's really incredible. The first time, whenever I give demonstrations of this live, someone in the room, I flip the switch for them and they just kind of see their eyes just go wide because the sound of the room just seems to fall away. So even if you're not listening to music and you just want a moment of peace, you can just get that by flipping the switch, the noise canceling turns on, and you just are really in your own sanctuary to be able to enjoy either a moment's worth of peace, and then once you press play, again, it's all Bluetooth, wirelessly paired from your device up to your headphones. Press play, and now you have a world of music to bring with you wherever you go for 20 hours of listening to.
It's unbelievable, and again, as I said, you know, if you can afford these, it's worth the price. You're gonna have them for years and years and years. When people see them on, and you know, it's so funny when you look on the sidelines of professional sports. That's right. And all that, you see Bose, right? You know, the people that really count on listening, you know, and also the ability to block out the world, which you can do with these. Really, you can't put a price on that. It's such a big deal for the professionals out there. But what I love is that we make them available to you. Now, you see at the bottom of the screen that it's FlexPay. What that means to you, if you've never shopped with us before, is we take that big pie, we slice it up into pieces. You only have to pay $70 to get them delivered. All right, it's free shipping and handling. You'll have to pay a little tax on your first payment. That's it. And then the other payments are all $70. And when you first use them, like David said to his point, maybe you should be sitting when you do it, or laying down, because it's an amazing feeling. You know, it's like the first time that I ever went to like you know, like a surround sound movie theater, or if I went to an IMAX, you know, where you're sitting in your chair and all of a sudden the sound comes on and you're like, it's everywhere around you. Well, imagine that, only just focused on your ear. And David brought up a great point about the noise canceling technology, and he'll get more into that, but that's a big deal too, because, you know, if you're listening to a lot of ambient sounds around the room and all that, that kind of conflicts with your music. it kind of defeats the whole purpose. You know, if you want to just wear your little earbuds because you want to be aware of the surroundings, that's fine. But when you really want to listen to music the way it's intended to be listened to, if you want to listen to your TV, if you've got Bluetooth, you can do that as well. Any of the music on any of your tablets or your phone or any of that stuff, or to take phone calls and things like that, anything you want to do, you can do with these, and you can do it in incredible comfort and quality.
Yeah, we really designed these headphones to be this like perfect combination of Bose level performance, but also comfort. You can wear these for hours at a time and not even really know that you have them on. It's the little details that we focus on to really make the experience something that's so unique and something that's truly Bose. Like the Alcantara headband that you see here. This is designed, similar material that you'd find in premium upholstery for luxury automobiles. You know, this is just something that you want to have if you want to have something that you're going to put on your head for a long time. We originally designed these for use on an airplane. So if you're traveling and you want to sort of cancel out the sound of jet engine noise that is typically associated with traveling by air, these are perfect for that. But I talk to people who use them for any time they want to enjoy their own music, but reduce the sound of the outside world. It's perfect for if you're working in the office or if you're working at home. They just sort of give you that own respite that maybe if someone's mowing the lawn just across the way there, across the yard, you can flip the switch and drastically reduce the sound of that outside world. The benefit, too, isn't just the noise canceling, though. It's also sound quality, what you've come to know and love from Bose. Of course, too, there's those little details like I mentioned. There's an actual microphone that's built into the ear cup that allows you to take phone calls. If you're Bluetooth paired to your device, when a phone call comes in, you don't have to do anything. There's a button right here that you can tap to answer your phone call and just simply talk. There's nothing that you have to do, nothing more you have to activate. The headphones can hear your voice and you can hear your caller right in your ears, and just talk freely. The headphones can hear you. Then, when the call is done, tap the button, and you're right back to listening to music. It's these little things that make it so much more than just a pair of headphones. But of course, to really experience it, you have to hear the benefit. That first time you flip the switch and just the sound of the world, it's like someone has a volume knob of the entire world, just turns it way down.
Peaceful.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you've got kids or grandkids, I love your idea of, people making noise outside. You know, the construction in my neighborhood drives you crazy, and you want to be able to shut out the world. And as we said, they were designed kind of for airline travel and things like that, or bus travel, wherever, what's really noisy, to block that out so you can relax. And it's funny, if I'm talking loud, it's just because I can't hear anything going on right now. But and I actually, this is the pair. I'm probably going to grab this pair. Eddie, what do you think? I think with my salt and pepper thing I got going on, I like that silver. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, I wanted to put them on just so I could show you that I do have, I guess on the scale of head size, mine would be a little on the larger size. Don't say anything over there. I know it's quiet around here. You're going to say something about me having a big head or something like that. But anyway, they adjust, and it's a simple adjustment. And David will show you a close-up of that. They just open and close. They compact down to nothing. They fold and they go in their little case so you can take them. And by the way, the color that I have, the Luxe Gray, this is the most limited, so if you want it. But I will tell you something, so comfortable, flexible, so you don't have to worry about that. This part of the material right here is so soft. I mean, it's unbelievable. The material is just amazing, and it rests softly on your ears. They only weigh about 8 ounces, just a hair over that, and you can get these home. And I try to be totally upfront with people. Yes, are they more expensive than most? Yeah, but I mean, if you want the best, you have to pay a little more. It's just the way it is. It's like with a car or anything else you buy, a home. I mean, you pay for the details, and that's what they include in this. These are not the ones that you're going to see at the drugstore. They're not going to find them there. These are ones that are, specialty stores, Bose alone, or us. And I think it's a great investment for you. My producer, Rob, was just saying, I think I got to get these. And it's like, you know what? Like I said, for $70 to get them home, at least you can try them, take them on a test drive, literally, for 30 days, unconditional money-back guarantee, send them back. That doesn't happen very often, that somebody would put these on and want to give them back. If anything, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's one of the best purchases I ever made. So go for it. It's free shipping and handling today. It's a great opportunity. You get the case to go with it. They fold down, believe it or not, they fold down flat and they fit inside this case. You have the 20-hour battery, so you're not going to worry about this thing having to charge all the time like your phone or your other earbuds, which maybe only last, 3, 6, 8 hours, which 8 hours is not bad.
True.
20 hours on a charge, so a really, really good battery. And remember, privacy when you're taking your phone calls, when you're listening to your music, if you've got a Bluetooth TV, it's fantastic as well. So anyway, we wanted to give you a sneak peek at these. If you'd like to order them, go right ahead. Item numbers right there at the top of the screen under the customer pick sign.